Hello everyone, welcome back to Samoyed Studios. Today Elsa and I will be showing you some basic crochet stitches. Before we get started, Elsa did want to teach you all. As you can see, she was grabbing the materials and getting ready. Eventually she gave up and I think she mastered the basic stitches as she spent the whole time watching and looking pretty. First, let's start with a slip knot. I looped the yarn around my fingers and I pulled the yarn through the middle. After tightening it, I inserted the crochet hook. Here it is one more time in slow motion. The next stitch is the chain stitch, and for this one, after you create your slip knot, you yarn over and then you pull the yarn through the loop. As you can see, it mimics a chain. For this next part, I compiled all of the stitches that I'll go over, including the slip stitch, the single crochet, the double half crochet, the double crochet, and the triple crochet. However, if you fast forward, I broke down each stitch in a slower and more detailed process. As you can see, each stitch in that consecutive order increases in length. So for this demonstration, I started with the chain stitch. The first stitch that we're going to be reviewing is the slip stitch, and this is often the shortest and simplest stitch. It's used for joining edges typically. So what you're first going to do is insert your hook into the loop, then you're going to yarn over and pull through both loops at once. That's it. So for this example, I actually did the slip stitch on the initial chain, so it looks a little bit different, but the process is the same. So again, hook in, yarn over, pull through 2. The next stitch is a single crochet, and for this one, you're going to hook it into your stitch. You're going to yarn over, pull through one of the loops, then you're going to yarn over again, and then you're going to pull through both of them. I repeat, hook, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, and then pull through both. The next stitch is a half double crochet, and it is similar to the double crochet except it's missing one step. So the first thing you're going to do is yarn over, then you're going to hook in, yarn over again and pull through one, then you're going to yarn over and then pull through all 3. The second to last stitch is called the double crochet, and for this one you're going to do a similar strategy as the half double crochet, except you're going to add one more step. For this one, you'll yarn over, insert into the stitch, pull through 1, then you'll yarn over again, pull through 2, then lastly you'll yarn over again and then pull through 2. The last stitch is the triple crochet, otherwise known as the treble crochet, and for this one it is a little bit longer. So first you're going to yarn over twice, then you're going to hook onto the stitch, then yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So when you're increasing, you're just adding multiple crochets to one of your stitches. In this example, I added 2 double crochets to one stitch, therefore that number 1 will become a 2 in the second row. When you are decreasing, you're doing the opposite. So you're actually going to skip a stitch. So you'll crochet into one stitch, then you'll skip the adjacent stitch, and then you'll crochet onto that following stitch. The last item I wanted to cover was the magic ring, and I must say this was quite complicated for me in the beginning. However, I found this super important when you're creating round shapes. So for this one, I wrapped the yarn around my finger to form a loop similar to the slip knot. Then I inserted my hook to chain one and then secured, like so. A lot of projects, for example, ask you to add 6 single crochets, so this is how I would add it to the magic ring. Then I would use a chain stitch to connect the ends together to form a circular shape like so. Afterwards, you would pull the string to tighten the ends and close up that circle. I hope this was helpful to learn the different stitches, and thanks again for watching Samoyed Studios.